I chose Easily for one of my new technologies because I was preparing to do the infographic module assignment, and I thought that this would be a good way for me to collaborate and co-learn with my fellow students to discover and use new digital resources that would benefit all of us for that future assignment. And that aligns with IST standard E.4b. For this website, you can register by clicking here, or you can log in by just using your Google account, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm using my Fort Hays email to log in. I have already created one visual, and I added it to Module 18 already, since I practiced first before coming in to do my tutorial, and I wanted to make sure that I knew how to use it well. So I did my infographic on project-based learning, since my district is going to be moving to that next year. And what I liked about this is that I was easily able to change the text and the graphics as needed. I even embedded a video explaining what project-based learning is, and once I finished it, I saved it, and it now appears on my home screen. And I'm leaving without saving because I haven't changed anything at this time. I looked through the different templates that are available and just chose the one that seemed to fit my needs the best. And I'm going to choose one as well for the sake of this tutorial so that I can show you how to use it. And I'm going to click on the one, I think there was a Venn diagram, there's one. I'm going to click on this one just so I can show you some of the things that you can do with Easily. So if you're changing your text, you just double click on it, and Easily tutorial, and I can make my text larger or smaller. I'm going to make it pretty big, and if I want to center it, I can just align that in the center, and then I have my text here. I'm going to change that to for AEP 800, and I also want to center that as well, and I'm going to change the color to, let me do a yellow. If I don't like the yellow, I can change it to black. Now, changing the text is pretty simple, and then if you want to add other objects or change the template, you can change the template here. The objects are here, and you can search for those in your images that you have uploaded. I uploaded several for my practice that I had been doing. And then if you want to put an animal, for instance, I can add a penguin by dragging it onto the screen. If I don't like the size of it, I can resize it, make it smaller, and move it around wherever I want it. And you also have the option of adding media if you would like. I added a YouTube video to mine, and all I had to do was paste the URL and then select that, and it appeared on my infographic. You can also upload files, and you can use stock photos that are available. So if you're looking for animals, I can just do that, and I get a giraffe. Now the size is too big, so I'm going to size it down to what would be better for my infographic, and I just place it wherever I would like it to go. Now, when you're finished with your work, or if you need to stop and take a break, you can just save it, and you might change the name so you know what you're coming back to later. and then once it's saved, it will be available on your home page. So now I have both of them there. Now if I want to go back in, I just click on it, and you have the option to download the infographic, and you can do a PDF. I chose on mine not to do the PDF download because I wanted the video to be able to be viewed and it wouldn't be viewable in a PDF, so I chose the share option and chose a shareable link. And when I click on that, shareable link, then my link becomes available, and I copied and pasted that into my module discussion so that you all would be able to click on that and see my infographic that I created. You can also change your backgrounds, just whatever looks good to you, and there are plenty of ways for you to enhance or be creative with your project. This kind of a infographic tool is appropriate for students to use as well. It was very easy to use. It would be a good way for students to be able to communicate complex ideas by creating or by using digital tools such as visualizations like an infographic, and that aligns with ISTE standard S.6C. So I hope that somebody else will give this a shot and see if you liked using it as well.